What's up and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Barbie and thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for all of my future videos. So I thought it would be a super fun idea to show you guys all of my handbag and jewelry designer collection. No, I'm an apparel designer by day. That's my day job. I have been an apparel designer for almost 9 years now, and fashion has been a huge staple in my life and designer has been a huge staple in my life, and I love collecting designer handbags and jewelry pieces. So I thought it would be a really fun idea to show you guys everything I got. And if you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you'll know that number one, some of these handbags are fake and some of them are very much real, and number two, I haven't paid full price for any of these items, and I'm going to explain kind of how I was able to buy some designer handbags on a budget and also just talk about some of the fake items that I have. But I really want to tell you guys how I was able to get some designer items. I know some of these items are super sought out, and I want to talk about some of the websites that I've used to purchase resale designer items or used designer items, and then I also want to talk about some of the items which are upcycle items. And if you don't know what upcycle items are, they basically take older designer items that nobody wants anymore and they repurpose them. So it's like recycling them, so they're not just throwing these beautiful designer items away. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today, is my entire designer handbag and jewelry collection. Please keep in mind that I have been collecting these over the past 10 years. I am not that bougie but these are definitely some pieces that I am so proud to have and to own. So if you guys want to see my designer jewelry and handbag collection, stay tuned and let's get on into the video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys all of these designer items that I have collected over the past 10 or so years, because you can save a ton of money buying used, upcycle, or faux, fake knockoffs. However, I know some people totally don't agree with that, and that is 100% fine. Okay guys, so let's start off with the jewelry pieces before I get into any of the handbags. So all of the jewelry pieces I have are Louis Vuitton jewelry pieces, and they are actually upcycled pieces. So it's a really cool way to get a custom piece that nobody else has, and it's genuine. A lot of them come with authenticity tags. So let me show you guys my first piece, and it is actually a ring. So this is the box that it actually comes in. I just got this in the mail a few days ago, and it is from this company called Simply Obsessed. And Simply Obsessed does a ton of live shows. They pretty much go live every day. They sell anything from clothing, designer upcycle, shoes, accessories, pretty much anything you can think of. And the girls who run Simply Obsessed are amazing. They're so fun to watch. I would highly suggest, if you guys are bored or lonely in quarantine, that you check them out, because it has been a godsend. I will link them down below, but let me show you guys some of the upcycle pieces that they sell, because they are so cool and they're so unique and they're really affordable. So this is what this looks like when you receive it. This is a size 9 Louis Vuitton ring, and I haven't even taken it out of the packaging, so let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what this LV ring looks like. As you can see on the sides, they used pieces of the leather handbag, and on this side you can see that they use those pieces as well. I just think this is a really cool piece. They do these in yellow gold, and then they also do them in rose rose gold. This makes such a cute thumb ring. So yeah, that is the first LV upcycled ring that I have. It is just so cute, and I think this one I paid around $40, so not bad at all. So the next few pieces I got from Simply Obsessed are 2 bracelets, which are also upcycled pieces, and they are so cute. So again, this is what they come packaged like. I just received these. So this one is a rose gold little band, and then up close it just says Louis Vuitton right there, and then on the sides you can see it has the LV, and then all the way around it is rose gold. So that is what it looks like on. It is super dainty and so cute. I absolutely love this, and they were doing a crazy sale on these, you guys. So these were only $25, so I had to snag a few of them. So the next item I got is another variation on this bracelet, but this one has a little charm. So there is the little LV charm. I think this is just so cool. They have the leather cutout on the side, and this one is in rose gold, and I just think it is so darling. And again, this one they had on sale for $25. Here's what these two look like together. I think they are so cute to stack. I absolutely love them. Like, how cute is that? And for $25 each, I think that is such a good deal. Now, the next upcycled item I got is definitely more expensive, and you guys may have seen me wearing it in a couple of my videos, but it is actually a Louis Vuitton Apple watch band. So this is what it looks like on my current watch. I think this just looks honestly so cool. So this is what the watch band looks like up close. Here is what it looks like on the back side. This is genuine Louis Vuitton leather, and I think it just looks so good. So like I said, this one was quite a bit more expensive. This one was actually $140 for the watch band, but I will say that if you shop with Simply Obsessed, they have an afterpay program called Sezzle, where you can make 4 equal payments with no interest, and that was how I was able to snag this baby along with the other designer items I picked up. And you guys, I actually have a 35% code off your first order, so I will leave that code right here if you go shop Simply Obsessed on their app, which you can download in the App Store. If you watch them on Facebook Live, it is not an affiliate code. It's just something I wish I knew that I had when I first started shopping with them. So if you guys want 35% off your first order, use this code right here at checkout, and they do these awesome upcycle designer items. So hopefully you guys are able to snag some designer items for super inexpensive. I know designer is extremely expensive, so hopefully this helps you get some designer in your closet. Okay, so let's move on to the next couple of items, which would be the handbags. Okay, so one of the first items I'm going to show you guys is a Marc Jacobs wallet that I actually got off The RealReal. And if you haven't heard of The RealReal, they basically resell designer items, they authenticate them, and they have thousands of items for you guys to purchase. Any designer you can think of, they have. You can get some awesome deals on there. If you guys are looking to save some money, I highly suggest shopping on The RealReal because the quality is insane. So for the Marc Jacobs wallet, this is what the Marc Jacobs wallet looks like. It is pretty big in my favorite color, which is this mint color, and this is how the back looks. It has a little wristlet, so it's easy to carry, and then there is the official branding right there. And I got such a good deal on that wallet. I think I got it for like $38. It was so cheap. So the next designer item I have to show you guys is an item I actually got while I was in China. If you haven't seen my buying fake bags in China video. I will link it in the description box down below, as well as the eye up above. I go to China quite frequently for work, and my boss was so cool to take me to basically this underground market where you can buy really good knockoffs. So one of the items I picked up is this Gucci bag. So this is what it looks like. I think it actually looks really similar to the original. That is what it looks like on the back. This is probably the handbag that I use the most because it is pretty big. I think it looks so sophisticated in the gray. They had it in a ton of colors. When I paid for it in China, I think it is around like $80 or $90. Okay, so for the next item I have, it's actually a mini backpack. This is another one that I got in China, and oh my god, it is one of my favorite things that I own. Even though it's a knockoff, it's amazing, you guys. If you haven't seen that China video, you'll see it for the first time and you'll be blown away by how similar it is to the original. So this is the little Louis Vuitton backpack. How freaking cute is that, you guys? So it looks so authentic. I am shook at how authentic it looks. There's the little branding right there, and then on the back it looks 100% identical to the original. Even the straps are the same. This is just such a cool handbag, and look at how closely it matches my watch. So the next item I got is another Louis Vuitton item, and it is again so amazing. So it is one of these giant tote bags. I have always wanted one of these. They're just a signature piece to have, and this one looks so genuine. The lining on the inside looks identical to the original. Like, that looks so good. And it does come with this little mini pouch, and I believe for this one I paid around 150 or around 100 to 150, and then for the mini backpack I believe I paid around 150 as well. So while I was in China, the 3 handbag cost me around $300, so not bad at all. That's a huge savings, especially when you get an awesome piece like this. So the next 2 pieces I'm going to show you guys are actually authentic. They are 100% genuine designer pieces. I did not pay full price for these. The first one I'm going to show you I got on a resale site that is no longer in business. If I can remember the name, I'll put it right here. But this next piece was my first designer handbag. I think I ended up spending around $750 for it. So this is quite a large handbag. So here we go. Here it is. This is the gorgeous hand painted Fendi bag. You can see the colorful multi-stitching, and then it is hand painted all the way down. It's so massive, and the lining on this handbag is absolutely gorgeous. That is what the lining looks like. It is 100% silk, and it is a really cool lining. Sorry if the lighting is changing and becoming more romantic. It's getting quite dark outside, so I'm gonna try to speed this video up. This is actually the authenticity card right here. It says Fendi, and I honestly have kept this entire time. Now the next piece I'm going to show you is by far my biggest handbag. I bought it about a year ago, and for my old job I used to go trend shopping in LA, and I remember walking by the Givenchy store and seeing this bag in the window, and I think I was like 22 at the time, and I was like, oh my god, someday I want that handbag. It's so cool. And when I found it on therealreal.com, I saw it there and I just knew I had to get it. I had wanted this handbag for years, and there it was at a semi-reasonable price. I think for this Givenchy bag I paid around $800, but it was so worth it. So let me show you guys, because this one's like such a baddie bag. So you can see this bag is massive. So this is the Givenchy dog barking handbag, and it is so freaking cool, you guys. Look at that dog. I mean, how badass is that? I have wanted this handbag for so long. You can see how big it is. I could like fit inside of it. I mean, I love that handbag, but a lot of people tell me that they think it's really scary, which is not the reaction that I want when you spend that much money on a handbag. You don't want people to think that it's scary, but people think it's scary, so whatever, to each their own. I love it. It is so cool. Makes me feel like a badass because I'm like walking in with my Givenchy dog bag, and it's just so freaking cool, you guys. And you guys, I actually have one more item that I completely forgot that I even had, which I don't know why because it was such a huge part of my life. But the other designer item that I have that I am honestly so proud of because I got for free. I mean, I technically didn't get it for free. I worked an unpaid internship for Oscar de la Renta for 9 months, so I kind of earned it, I guess. If they want to pay me in products, I am totally fine with that. But these are the fur earmuffs that I got that are custom made from Oscar de la Renta, who, if you guys don't know who he is, he actually passed on a few years ago, and he was absolutely by far one of my favorite designers. But if you can see right there, there is the Oscar de la Renta label. Oh my god, I can't believe I own these. So you guys, literally look at I mean, this is what they look like on. They're a little bit extra. I kind of look like a bird. I have actually never worn these. I think maybe when I lived in New York, I was like, oh yeah, I can pull this off. But you guys, I live in the South now. I could not pull these off. So yeah, because these are custom pieces, I literally have no idea how much these cost. These are real fur. I know some people are very, very, very anti-fur, and I completely understand why. The reason these are real fur is because when I interned at Oscar de la Renta, I worked with a design director who was over the fur department. I am not a big fur buyer. I never have been a fur buyer. I only kept these because they are from my favorite designer who has now passed away, and they were gifted to me by him and the design director, and they are a piece of my history as a fashion designer. So I 100% really had to hold on to them, but I don't really condone buying fur, even though I worked for a furrier. It was all from a resume. So that is everything, you guys. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I have never paid full price for any of these designer items. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this is totally different than videos I typically upload, but I am a designer and I am obsessed with designers. I live and breathe design every single day. So I thought it would be really cool to show you guys a piece of my life that is very different than my little crystal world. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for all of my future videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!